Spoiler alert, textbooks aren't going anywhere. They serve the purpose of structuring classroom learning and guiding curriculum delivery, and they do it well. But what can be built on top of them, alongside traditional teaching approaches, to improve learning? AI significantly changes education by forcing us to rethink assessment and learning support. It's helping teachers improve their methods and personalize learning for students. Let's jump in and see how AI is reshaping education and what it means for students, teachers, and schools. Let's disrupt this school. AI is changing how teachers teach and how students learn. No one can argue whether they agree with the process or not. If used correctly, these tools can make education more personalized and efficient. However, if students use them uncritically, they can also facilitate mass plagiarism. Learning is hard and should be. That's part of learning. But try as you might, the horse is bolted, and AI is now broadly available to most students and teachers. We need to consider how best to use these tools to improve education. AI technologies can streamline various teaching and learning tasks. Magic School and Khanmigo are two well-known examples of how AI can be used for lesson planning and resource generation. At Cambridge, we have successfully trialed a lesson planning chatbot with access to our syllabus documents and teaching guides. Most teachers surveyed said they would use the tool daily, and it could save them substantial time in their planning and work. Teachers can use popular chatbots such as ChatGPT directly for this, uploading reference documents and using custom prompts. Teachers are using AI-powered grading assistant tools, reducing time spent on this task and allowing them to focus more on teaching. I've seen a great example of one teacher developing a custom GPT using examples of their marking approach plus rubrics to mark a written assignment and provide constructive feedback quickly. The teacher then decides what feedback is appropriate to include in their report back to the student. AI can also offer instant assignment feedback to students in situ, helping students improve their work more quickly. This is how I used it to guide and improve my learning. When working on a project and needing assistance, I can copy the context plus task into the chat interface and ask for guidance or the next steps. I can then ask for additional explanations if required. Pearson has added this functionality directly into their online learning platforms, allowing you to select text in a course and then ask questions about this directly to their chatbot. AI can also automate administrative tasks. This is not just education-related, but will be of assistance to anyone working in a corporate environment. Me. Learning is personal, even when working collaboratively within a group. Sometimes you need assistance that responds directly to your issue. Here is where AI can benefit. Much has been said about adapted learning, where AI creates personalized learning by adapting to each student's pace and presenting additional support materials to scaffold learning at an individual level. This would happen at the platform level, if, for example, you are completing a course on Moodle or another LMS. I'm more interested in the idea of developing an individual learning profile that shows what I am learning, what content I have covered, the skills I have developed, and where I have struggled. I could then take this profile with me when engaging in a new course or with a chatbot which would have the context of my learning background to build directly from. This would have both output and input functionality, so it would develop as my skills do. This learning profile could foster a more engaging and effective learning environment, enhancing students' educational journey with true personalization. The technology currently exists for this to take place, and organizations such as the learning economy are driving it. Supporting STEM subjects. I firmly believe that AI can be incorporated across the curriculum, but it also lends itself to certain STEM subjects. As a coding instructor, AI chatbots provide guidance and best practices in writing and reviewing code. I've learned a lot about coding and software development this year through using these tools to develop web applications. AI has the potential to support STEM subjects by offering hands-on learning experiences. Virtual and augmented reality are now closer to being a usable form of tech in education and could bring STEM topics to life. Recent advancements in AI video generation showed near real-time generation of virtual environments, and this, to me, could be an exciting edtech advancement. Students can potentially explore complex scientific concepts virtually, making learning more engaging and interactive. Machine learning algorithms can also help students understand data-driven aspects of STEM. With AI, they can engage in real-world problem-solving by analyzing large datasets effectively. This will prepare them for working alongside this technology if they pursue a post-school career in a STEM-related field. The helpful robot. One of the main areas for further development we received from feedback sessions with Cambridge teachers was that they would like AI assistants to help with differentiation in lesson planning. This could assist with scaffolding activities for weaker learners and extensive opportunities for more advanced ones. Teachers find this task difficult and time-consuming. Here, AI plays a significant role in creating a more inclusive educational environment and promotes equitable learning opportunities. AI technologies can offer tailored support for students with disabilities, enhancing their educational experiences. For instance, speech recognition tools assist students with mobility impairments in communicating effectively. Text-to-speech software helps those with visual impairments by reading out written content, making educational materials more accessible. In a real-world example, UNICEF's Digital Textbooks for All project has worked with OpenAI to develop an open-source AI-driven pipeline to produce accessible textbooks following universal design for learning principles. This is just one example of how AI can automate complex or repetitive tasks to improve learning for students who may struggle with sight or hearing impairment. Equitable learning opportunities for all. In my career, I have worked across sub-Saharan Africa, supporting education systems and schools in delivering quality learning. I'm excited by how AI can contribute significantly to creating equitable learning conditions. Chatbots and virtual tutors, although not my preferred use of this technology, can offer additional support outside the classroom, especially to those needing extra assistance. This could assist in areas with limited teachers. AI algorithms can monitor academic performance, identify areas of improvement, and suggest resources, ensuring no student falls behind. While I'm in no way suggesting replacing teachers with AI and firmly believe a classroom-led approach to learning is preferable, in some cases having a virtual tutor could have a great impact on students' learning outcomes in under-resourced areas. The current research on edge computing means that these tutors could run on smartphones in an offline environment. The age of augmented teacher. I now work daily with AI tools, whether Claude answers my questions or Microsoft Copilot summarizing my Teams meetings. Pretty soon, this will be standard across professions, and teaching is no exception. AI offers teachers a chance to improve their knowledge and skills in the classroom. Teachers can use AI to access vast resources and learning materials. AI can also assist in continuous professional development by tracking teaching practice and classroom lesson delivery. These tools already exist, offering insights into effective teaching strategies that adapt over time. Educators gain insights from data analysis, which can inform teaching methods and curriculum planning. This allows for a more informed approach to education, where decisions are data-driven and evidence-based. AI also helps assess student progress, providing valuable feedback that can improve teaching. In all these scenarios, I see AI as a teaching assistant. Routine tasks like lesson planning, grading, and scheduling can be automated, relieving teachers of repetitive work. AI systems can answer students' frequently asked questions, providing instant feedback outside of classroom hours. This support is handy for large classes where personalized attention may be limited. By managing simple tasks, AI allows educators to dedicate more energy to creating engaging lessons and nurturing student relationships. Time to update that curriculum. Schools can introduce AI topics to familiarize students with this technology. They can explore subjects like machine learning, data science, and AI ethics, which help students understand AI's impact on society. Introducing AI starts with adapting the current syllabus. It can include project-based learning where students can build simple AI models or analyze AI's influence on current events. AI literacy becomes a crucial part of learning. With AI being widely used, understanding its basics prepares students for tech-driven futures. In addition, resources like educational robots and interactive tools enhance understanding through practical experience. An AI curriculum can equip students with skills needed in the modern workplace. AI-related activities can teach critical thinking, problem-solving, and teamwork. Hands-on projects can cultivate computational thinking. Skills like coding and data analysis are vital. They provide students with practical experience and confidence to use AI tools effectively. AI in education encourages lifelong learning. This is true of myself. I don't think I have learned as much in the past 2 years through using AI tools as I have in the 10 years prior. By updating teaching practices,